So in this video, I'm going to be replacing this socket here in China with one of these. It has a push switch, and that's just helpful because when you plug in to a normal socket, it'll use some standby voltage, and so instead of having to plug in your appliances, this switch is convenient because you can just switch it, and that's going to save the life of the switch as well. So in China, their plugs look a little bit different. It looks like a sad face, and it uses 220. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So you can see the rating rate there. It's 16 amps, 250 volts. And on the back here we have the common neutral, the ground. So it has the ground symbol there. This is the neutral, and this is the live. And I believe in Canada, the live was black. They have black and white. Green is usually ground. Just the copper wire in Canada is the neutral, and then they usually have a black and white. Okay, so we have to connect the main right here. First thing we're going to do is disable the power. So I'm gonna go to my circuit breaker. So we'll just go to the circuit breaker and break that switch there. And that goes into the kitchen here. So I also have a 220 volt AC detector. So we'll just make sure nothing live. Nothing live. Alright. And then this. Alright. And then at the very top, they have a little notch. And then on the sides, you push, twist. They have these little clips that this can wiggle out. So there we go. I'm just going to get rid of this one right here. So this is what it looks like. The live in this case is red. Neutral is blue. And ground is yellow. I don't know if that's a standard in China or not. And it looks like this little thread came off, so I'm gonna fix that there. One thing about changing a circuit in 38-degree weather is your hands are pretty sweaty. So that's not good. Just look at my shirt here. Sweat everywhere. Alright, so we just have to get it connected the same on this. So ground to ground, neutral to neutral, live to live. So this. Okay, so yellow is ground. Just connect that there. And blue is the neutral line. Just connect it there. Just pulling up to make sure it doesn't. You have to have a good connection on everything. Otherwise, it will increase resistance and increase the heat, especially for appliances that draw lots of power. Okay, and now we can just pop it back in here. They have the little clips. Just wait. Yeah, okay. This will have it at the top. And then we push. Something's funny here. This already has the case. I had to remove this case and use this case. Oh boy. That's funny. I may have to I have to unscrew everything now. Okay. That's funny. Okay. So red. Yellow is in the middle one. Blue. Blue is that. Okay. I didn't realize that this actually already had a bezel around it. So that's why you're watching this video, learning life lessons. Double check everything first. I'm just gonna see if this bezel's the same. It looks a little bit different. Should I switch out this bezel, or will this be able to go in? I think that this can go in here. All right. So we'll connect the wires and give it a try. Okay, so connect the live. And then ground. And then the last. Man, it's cooking hot here. Okay. There we go. Now, just to plug it in. Should clip in. Yep. Oh, I like that. They just clip right in nice. Look at that. And then it has the outside bezel here. Get this clip on that. Look at that. All right, let's turn on the power and test this out. So here I have a rice cooker. We will plug it in. And it turns on. Press that. So that little red dot means that it's on. This has a little red that it's on and off. Okay, so now I know. Okay, so there. That's how to change electrical socket in China 220 volts. Looks like this one has been previously burnt out a little bit. You have to replace that one as well. Okay, so that's it for this video.